Hello, Jamie Delray here, and today I'm going to do a book review of one of my favourite novels, which is Lolita by Vladimir Nabokov, and I'm going to just talk a little bit about the plot, but I'm not going to try and spoil too much for you. It's basically about a paedophile called Humbert, and he becomes obsessed with this 12-year-old girl, Dolores, and who he sees as like the reincarnation of his past love, Annabelle. And in order to like be close with her and have his wicked way, he marries her mother. And after a series of events happen, they end up going on a road trip across America in which she basically becomes his prisoner. And yeah, but I won't spoil any more of the book. But despite the controversial subject matter, it's an incredibly good book. It's really well written. Like, the writing style of the narrative is incredibly aesthetically pleasing. It's quite seductive, actually. When you're reading it, you find yourself like being enthralled, and it makes you sort of lose track of what's at like the horrors that are actually happening in this book. And you'll find it's almost as if the narrator himself is manipulating you, and then Nabokov will like bam drop the bombshell and take you back to the fact that this is a paedophile who's doing terrible things to this young girl. And it's just a really profound contrast of emotions which not many books can pull off. Also, the narrative itself has this quite dark humour. Humbert has a humour which I find quite appealing, and it's really funny at the same time, because he's really quite ironic, and half the time he starts talking about how handsome he is, and like out of nowhere, and it's really like shows you how delusional he is. And he also has these murderous thoughts, and at one point in the book he does commit murder, and it's just a really interesting insight into the brain of someone who is a bit of a creep. It evokes a lot of different emotions. It's incredibly tragic, but at the same time it's quite funny and enthralling and shocking, and all these different emotions like it can evoke and bring out at once. And it's just a really fantastic piece of literature, and I would definitely recommend it. Yeah, sorry that was kind of short. I didn't want to like ruin the plot of the novel if any of you do intend to read it. And let me know in the comments if you'd like me to do any more book reviews, and if you don't mind spoilers, then I'll go more into detail with some of them. I also did a hentai reaction in one of my previous videos, and that got quite popular pretty quick, so just let me know if you would like me to do another one of those, and I will. Okay, thank you.